It's week 9 in season 4 with Marshall, and we'll start this episode off by looking at a big battle in the SEC. Nicknamed the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, it's the annual Florida-Georgia game down in Jacksonville. Number 1 versus number 8, it looks like it's going to be a great showdown. Also taking place this week, 6-1 Maryland taking on undefeated and number 2 Ohio State. The Terps are coming off that big upset win over Michigan last week. It would be quite the feat to knock off the Wolverines and the Buckeyes in back-to-back weeks. College football playoff rankings are here, and Marshall settles in at number 8 in the first edition. The top 3 teams all face ranked opponents this week, so I still expect some shakeups to this list, of course. Illinois still looks like our best win of the season as they are 5-1 and ranked number 21. And of course, Arkansas State is the only other Sun Belt Conference team coming in at number 22, and they're still on track to face us in the conference championship game later this year. Ali makes a big move. He's now 3rd on the Heisman watch list. Has to feel great for him to come back and put together a season like this thus far. Georgia Southern is on tap today, 4-1, and they recently put together a great win against number 4 Oklahoma a few weeks ago. So this is no Sun Belt cupcake matchup. They are number 1 in rush offense in all of college football and sport solid top 25 numbers on defense. We need to bring it today. 3-star linebacker Lauren Sanders is our first official visit of the season, and he wants to see us get 2 sacks today with the linebackers. And we are also dealing with that torn pec of starting center Chris Everhart. We talk a lot about the Troy loss last year, but what really derailed our season was losing on the road to Georgia Southern. We were 7-2, number 6 in the country, and 3-6 Georgia Southern beat us 34-27. They amassed 400 total yards of offense, and it was the number 2 instant classic game in this series. It starred quarterback Cam Ransom and tight end Sean Pelkison. Both of those guys torched us that day, and both are back this season. I'm actually pretty nervous about this game, and it's raining. Great. Marshall is going to get this ball first. It's Knowledge McDaniel. He's settling under this one at the 9. Working up kind of the seam. Gets it out to the outside. Now up the sideline across the 45. He's knocked out just short of the 50. Great start for Knowledge McDaniel and Marshall. Motion man is Cook on 1st and 10. Running left with Ali into some traffic. He's got 4. Now a 2nd and 6. It's another give to Ali. Juking inside left, and he's got the first down and more. Beautiful start for Marshall. Now a 2nd and 6, throwing right to Hayden Hagler, and just like that, we're inside the red zone. 2nd and 7, working left here. It's Ali. He's going to get hit just short of the first down. Now looking at a 3rd and 1 from the 10. Fuqua in the pocket, looks back across his left side. He dumps it down to Ali. 7 yards and a first down sets us up with a 1st and goal as we throw it out of the back of the end zone. Good job not to take the sack. Another opportunity, 2nd and goal. It's a zone read keeper, and James Fuqua is in. 5-yard touchdown run, and taking less than just 2 minutes on the clock, Marshall marches it down and scores. Well, it kind of helps when you start the day from midfield, 7-0. Marshall's fans in the rain, already excited. Pelkison, the tight end, lining up at halfback. He's got himself a nice run. Look at this cut. This is a big dude. Pelkison, number 22, caught passes on us, and today he's running it. He gets another run on 1st down. This time it's going backwards. Nice play there. That was Elijah Alston on the TFL. A few plays later, it's a 3rd and 6, getting hit as he throws. It's Ransom. That was Rasheed Price applying the pressure. Good little punt return. Gets us set up. 5-yard rush by Ali as we get across the 30 on 3rd and 2. It's a first down run. Already up to 40 yards rushing is Rasheen Ali. Only on the 2nd possession, he's got another 11 here. We would be wise to continue to lean on 22 in the rain as we find Cook over the middle on 2nd and 4. He catches the drag route and gets 16 out of it. Now at 2nd and 10, same drive. Ali into some traffic, but he's doing a good job keeping the feet moving. He's got 7. Very next play, 3rd and 3. Fuqua drifting, running backwards. Now tucks it himself and slides down for the 1st. Not a lot of options. They're doing a good job in coverage, plus the rain, running it right on 1st down. This one's going backwards. Nice play by Georgia Southern. Here's that 2nd and 11. It's John Bass up the sideline. He's got 10. They mark him just short of the first down, so it's a 3rd and inches up the middle for Ali. He's inside the 3. And with the first quarter winding down, Fuqua has it, looking to throw. He stops right at the goal line. and finishes it off. He was really trying to throw this ball for a touchdown. Pulls up short and looks like he wants to throw it again. How many times do we talk about it? You pay too much attention to the receivers in coverage. Fuqua will use his legs, extend the play, and burn you. 14-0, Marshall in control this first quarter. Probably the final few plays of the first. Ransom on first down, in trouble, stumbling in the backfield, and he's going to go down. Nice job by the front four. Pelkison on second and 11, gets a nice run up the sideline. That leaves them with a 3rd and 1. Hardiman tries to shoot the gap, and he leaves a huge hole on the wide side. Jermaine Johnson trying to track him down. He slows him down. 33 yards for the tight end, converted halfback. Oh, that one hurt. Nice big play there. As the Eagles, did anybody notice that? Ransom was looking right through it left. He's a lefty. It's got Kinnerson in the flat. He's got 13. Nice job here. As the Eagles turn it upfield, and they're getting it inside the 5. 12 more yards for Pelkison. This is just a big bruising rushing attack with this guy. Ransom now in the backfield. He should have been tackled for a loss. Oh, no, this is the worst. Check this out as Cam Ransom scores. Jermaine Johnson follows the running back, ends up getting in between Ransom and Andy Johnson, who was going after the quarterback. Nobody accounts for him, and he's going to run this one in, and Georgia Southern gets on the board. Oh, that was so frustrating and so glitchy. 14-7 is our score as we get the second quarter going. Knowledge McDaniel from his end zone. Nice spin move left. Out. Can he get the corner? He does. He doesn't get too much more than that, but an electric 37-yard return for Knowledge. And here we are on first down, looking, poor spacing, not a lot of room. And Fuqua just says, you know what? You boys didn't get it. I'll take it. 23-yard first down run. 2nd and 10 on this drive. As we look to continue to keep Ali going, sets us up with a 3rd and 6. As we look, oh no, we had Ali over the middle. I saw it at the last second, and we're going to get sacked. And we're going to punt this one on 4th and 18. As Kinnerson calls for the fair catch, and he bobbles it. This one hits off of his head. Marshall's going to recover. That was the fullback, Wilson, who's in there on punt coverage duty, and he's got it. And Marshall keeps the drive alive. I guess technically it's not the same drive, but hey, still going the right direction. Knowledge McDaniel rush on first down. Now we flip it underneath to Bass on second. He's got 10 yards and a first. Fuqua, play action, well protected. Now running around a little bit, and he's going to go down. Ugh. They only send 3, and they get home. Isaac Walker there on the sack. Now, pressure coming again. We find Armstrong. They do it a little corner blitz. They're going to give him the first down. 13 yards for Brennan Armstrong. Marshall set up 1st and goal inside the 5. Running left with Ali on a counter, and he cuts it up inside. Rasheen Ali gets into the end zone from 5 yards out. Marshall responds to the Georgia Southern score with a score of their own. This is beautifully blocked. Well done. Look at this one cut up the middle. Ali all day. Beautifully done by the Marshall offense to put together a drive there. Cam Ransom scrambling, looking for room. All kinds of trouble. He's going to go down to start the drive again. Jayshon Kaufman credited with that sack. A few plays later, it's a 3rd and 7. Rasheed Price drags him down. And they quickly go 3 and out and give it right back to Marshall. Good little punt return has us set up for the 40-yard line. Now it's a flat throw out to Brennan Armstrong. Gets knocked out of bounds after 9. 2nd and 1. Fuqua. Protection holds up. Finds Brennan Armstrong again as he breaks the tackle, falling forward 19 more yards. Love to see Armstrong getting it rolling. Got to continue to find him. We were looking for him here on this 2nd and 10 play. We pull up short, break a tackle, and going to get sacked. Fuqua goes down again. Chauncey Griffith on the sack. Tough plays. We look to scramble and then kind of let go of the sprint button too soon. 3rd and 11. Fuqua's going to be just short as he scrambles again as they get home with 3. And that's going to bring out Kevin Hayes into the wind, in the rain, no problem. First studio update of the day. And late in the second quarter, Texas A&M's only 4-3, giving unbeaten Auburn all they can handle. Really good stuff there. Hopefully Texas A&M can make it happen. And oh my goodness. First play of the next drive at the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Play action pass has us fooled. Sam Kinnerson, 75-yard touchdown. Beautiful throw as he gets behind Eric Love and Josh Hardiman. This is tough. We were in man coverage, and he just kind of blows by the safety in the corner. We kind of had our eyes in the backfield as they've continued to struggle to run the ball. Man, that one hurts. 24-14, Georgia Southern with the quick strike to keep them in it. 2-minute mark of the second quarter. John Bass with the rare opportunity to return one, and he's got some space across the 40, across the 50, other side 40, 62-yard return. John Bass. We love to see it. Now, I'm not saying we should give Knowledge McDaniel's job away, but John Bass has had some really nice returns these last few weeks. 4 yards for Ali on first down. Now pressure coming. Fuqua in trouble. Somehow flips his hips and gets this one away. They've done some really creative blitzes. They've been in zone, not a lot of man pressure, so we're getting some weird looks, and it's been fooling us a little bit as we find Cook for the first down. Look, I'm not the perfect quarterback. I know a thing or two, but they get home with 3. They play a lot of zone behind it, and it's just kind of created some confusion as Ali makes a nice move. Gets us 9, sets us up 2nd and 1. Back of the end zone. Armstrong tried the toe tap, and he dropped it. Oh, man, should have had the score there. Zone read keeper by Fuqua. You know what? Next play, it's no big deal. JF can just hammer it home, and he does. Fuqua into the end zone as Marshall scores again in this really productive first half for us, especially on the ground. Super simple. Zone read keeper. Let the defensive end take out Ali, and then look at the blocking. Armstrong, Cook, our 2 biggest guys on the outside. They just lock down their men, toss it over the pylon. 31-14 with 30 seconds left. Dropped over the middle to start the drive. Now it's just a 3rd and 10 a few plays later. They're going to run out the clock. But we're going to call timeout. We want this ball. 21 seconds and a timeout. 31-14 the score. We're going to give Knowledge a chance. Of course we should. He's working the left side. Cuts it back inside. Looking to break a tackle. He's got 21 yards. And Marshall might be able to do something with this. 12 seconds left. 1st and 10 across the 50. 12 seconds and counting. 3 men. Going to get home again as we struggle to stand up against the pressure. Fuqua tucks and runs. Is going to fall down. 8 yards. We take the timeout. That leaves us with a 2nd and 2. Too far into the wind to kick it, so we're just going to launch one to the end zone, see what happens, and Trice is going to go up for this one and get the interception. No points for Marshall to close out the half, but a 31-14 lead going into halftime against a 4-1 scrappy Georgia Southern team. I'll take it. Getting the third quarter going. Cam Ransom in the pistol, looking left to Pelkison, and he's going nowhere. Carry-on Martin on the TFL. Now a 2nd and 12. Running right, looking for room. Really good job by the Marshall D again. Sets them up with a 3rd and 11. Kinnerson is there as he hits the slant right in front of Eric Love. Tough play, 25 yards. That one, that sucks. 4 of 7 for 115 and a touchdown so far for Ransom. They decide to go speed option, and this one's going nowhere. Martin again. Carry on, feeling it. 3rd and 13. Looking across the middle to Poole. He drops it. Wasn't going to get the first down anyway. They're going to punt. Marshall set up with great field position again across the 35. It's a James Fuqua keeper. He gets hit, and he fumbles it. Trice, who had the interception to end the half, picks it up. Can we bring him down? My goodness. This guy trucking. He gets it inside the 30 for them. Oh, this is so unlucky. Super simple zone read keeper. We break a tackle, but as we're stumbling, we get hit on the football. James Fuqua coughs it up. Coach Mayo's going to tell him, ball security in the rain, son. Sets them up with a good possession, good field position. Cam Ransom in trouble on first down, and he's going to go down. That's going to be Jermaine Johnson on the sack. Really nice job by the freshman, and then on 2nd and 16, a little movement. Going to back him up even further. Man, this one, 2nd and forever. Pelkison gets some blocks on the pistol. Man, that's tough. 19 yards. They don't have the first down, but they're in striking distance. Can they convert it? They don't. Look at this. Kenneth Daniels. Nice play at the line of scrimmage. But it's going to set up a 4th and 1, and they just flip it out to Poole, the wide receiver, on the quick screen, and they've got the first. Man, that's tough. Really hate that we couldn't force them off the field. Turning around, giving to Kinnerson. He fumbles this one. It's loose. Can anyone jump on it? Andy Johnson does. Let's go. Same exact situation, but they are going to take a look. Booth review. These rainy conditions have made it tough on ball carriers. Man, this one's close. Daniels wraps him up, has a hold of the football. This is probably going to be our best look. Looks like the right knee is down, and then the ball pops out. I think this one stays. Yeah, this is going to be Georgia Southern ball. They take over. It's Sullivan on the jet sweep on the very next play. Tyrell Sullivan scores from 6 yards out as they have given the ball to everybody. Wide receivers, tight ends. I don't think a running back has carried it for them as you see Daniels get exploded by number 60. Oof. Tough day on the ground if you play defense. 31-21 is our score. Halfway point of the third quarter, ensuing kickoff, Knowledge McDaniel gets it from about the 11, running right, gets a couple blocks, across the 40, across the 50, as we have another huge return. Holy cow, this Marshall special teams unit has been on fire. Another great starting field position for us, but great play on first down by Georgia Southern. 2nd and 10, Fuqua, well protected, gets out of the pocket. Man coverage this time. They leave Fuqua alone as he went to slide. He kind of got bumped 17 yards. Fuqua already 3 touchdowns on the ground as he runs another one. This one speed option, or I should say triple option, looking for Ali, who has 5. Play action, 3-man pressure. They get home. Lots of white jerseys in defense. We're just going to tuck this one and slide it down. First down. 10-point lead, 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a play action on 1st and 10, looking to dump it down to Ali, but nice play. Going backwards, 2nd and 14. They send 3. They have a QB spy. Fuqua jukes the spy. Now looks upfield and slides down safely. 3rd and 5 now. Looking into the back of the end zone, they send 4. Pressure coming. It gets home. Sack. Not a lot of help from the O-line in the pass game today. 3 more points from Kevin Hayes, though. Marshall takes a 34-21 lead as Georgia Southern gets another opportunity. Ransom under pressure. Hardiman in the flats going to undercut this one, and I think he's going to finish it. Man, did we need this. Defensive touchdown, Josh Hardiman. Beautifully done as Ransom is 50% passing on the day. He's going to get hit as he throws, and Hardiman in man coverage, he's just able to get out there, undercut this ball, and of course, nobody else in the flats to stop it. Huge play, Marshall. 41-21. Incredibly important play as Kinnerson gets it on first down. Now a 2nd and 7 running left. Ransom's got nowhere to go as he gets hit by Smith, the backup middle linebacker. 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Kinnerson looking left, and he's got Poole. Really good throw in the honey hole, 26 yards. And that was a tough one. We got to get off the field on 3rd downs, boys. Short pickup on first down here. Run defense hasn't been terrible in the second half so far. Really nice plays as we go backwards again with Andy Johnson. 3rd and 12. Don't allow the conversion. Don't allow the conversion. Poole, he's going to be just short. Literally coming up probably a half yard short on this one. They're going to keep the offense out there. Pelkison, excuse me. He's going to get hit in the backfield. It's another play by Kenneth Daniels, and it's a turnover on downs. Marshall takes over. Fuqua, very next play. Oh, it's tripped up. Was going to pitch that one back to Bright. After an incompletion, it's a 3rd and 6. Now Ali spinning off a tackle. He's got 9 yards and converts the first down. 6 minutes to play. Marshall up 20. Looking left to the sideline on 3rd and 5. And this one's going to get dropped by Tommy Chambers. We got to punt it. Tough. Really would have loved to catch there, but wet conditions. Ransom looking to run. They're going to give Price a sack on first down. Now it's a 3rd down after an incompletion. Under pressure, Kaufman trying to get there. Poole drops it on the sideline. They're going to have to punt. Nice job by Marshall. Here is that punt on 4th and 10. Knowledge McDaniels is back there. We love to see it. Working left. This man needs some Gatorade. All the cuts and jukes spinning upfield. 27-yard return. Knowledge McDaniels, such a threat. Man, special teams for us have been fantastic. We love to see it. Oh. Another play going backwards as this 2nd down run going negative leaves us with a 3rd and 13. 2 straight negative plays. Now a rush for 10 of Ali. Let's see what we do here. 4th and 3. I like our chances to convert. Let's just go ahead and keep the offense out there. Fuqua powers through the cornerback and then fumbles it. At least he got across the line of scrimmage, or the first down marker, excuse me. Running right now, it's Ali inside the 10, inside the 5, down at the 3. Marshall looking to punch another one on. 1st and goal, 2:30. Fuqua scrambling out left, looking back in the end zone. Standing there all alone, Tommy Chambers. 2-yard touchdown. as we throw our first touchdown pass of the game. This one was really nice. Across the body, Tommy Chambers is just like, yo, hey, find me. I'm back here. I'm open. Touchdown. And as we convert the extra point, let's take a look. Studio update, Texas A&M 31-14 as another top 5 team goes down in this season 4 of our Marshall Dynasty. Kind of crazy. Hey, but good for us as we're trying to get up the ladder. 48-21 is our score. Pelkison on first down, the very first play. And he's going to fumble this one. Jermaine Johnson, the freshman, with the scoop. They show Andy Johnson for some reason, but this is awesome. Eric Love, kind of having a quiet day, got burnt on the long touchdown. He sort of just tackles the shoulder of Pelkison, who did not see him coming, just like the Fuqua fumble, and Marshall takes over. 3rd and 10 as we have this ball after the fumble. Fuqua lobs it into coverage, just trying to force one, and it is intercepted. Unfortunate, really a tough decision. We were looking for Brennan Armstrong. Didn't really see the safety as we tried to force one down the field, and they're going to get the ball right back. Now with 56 seconds to go, it's a 3rd and 5, last-ditch effort, and that's going to be broken up by Josh Hardiman as both teams exchange sloppiness down here in the 4th quarter. And that leaves them with a 4th and 5 as we are in full control. There's only one real reason to show you this at the end of the game. Now look at McDaniel getting it, breaking a tackle at the 50, running up the sideline. He's got blockers. And as we finish off the 4th quarter, Knowledge McDaniel converts the 71-yard punt return for touchdown. This is just beautiful work. This is probably my favorite return from McDaniel. He's got bodies all over the field. Usually we kind of make a move up the sideline and beat people with our speed. This one felt like an actual return where he's weaving through traffic. Marshall, the extra exclamation point on the end of this one. 55-21 is our final score as Marshall gets revenge this year against the Eagles. Rain-soaked today with multiple short fields, so Fuqua doesn't rack up a ton of passing yards, but he's such a threat in the red zone. He runs for 3 touchdowns, throws for another. Marshall felt some kind of way about showing who's the better rushing team in this one. We hold them to under 100 yards on 32 carries while rushing for 234 and 4 scores of our own. Ali and Fuqua are quite the tandem, and we wanted to make a statement in this one. Also, credit to the Marshall defense, forcing 3 turnovers, holding them to 50% in the red zone and just 25% on 3rd down. Great work by the boys. Passing was tough for both sides, but Fuqua did enough today. 122 yards on 56% completion, a touchdown and 2 picks. Remember, one of those was at the end of the half on that halftime Hail Mary, so really just 1 interception. He was sacked 5 times. Passing game felt disjointed as protection wasn't great all day, but the passing woes didn't kill us. Ransom wasn't very good either. He did not have the 21 of 26 for 276 and 2 scores like he did against us last year. He throws for only 159 on 46 completion percentage, sacked 5 times, and never got comfortable as a passer in this one. Tough running by Ali today, 132 yards on 23 carries, 1 touchdown, but lots of conversions and falling forward. He was great, and Fuqua, when he doesn't have it through the air, he can kill you on the ground. 96 yards, 3 touchdowns on 20 carries. He did have 1 lost fumble and 1 that spilled out of bounds. Conditions were tough, but he willed his way to whatever productivity he could and mustered a win for us. Pelkison, their 5th-year senior tight end, played all of the running back snaps today, and he was still tough to deal with. 101 yards, averaging 5.6 per carry. He's just a football player, just straight up. Ransom runs for 9 times, but minus 25 yards. He does score that opening touchdown when we kind of glitched and didn't tackle him in the backfield, but he was a non-threat all day on the ground, and it really stalled out their number 1 ranked rushing attack. Slow day through the air. Armstrong does lead us with 41 yards on 3 catches. Tommy Chambers is the lone player to get in the end zone. And for them, Sam Kinnerson had a big day, 113 yards on 3 catches and a score, with the majority coming on that 75-yard touchdown reception. Daniels, Hardiman, and Andy Johnson lead us in tackles with 5. We get a bunch of TFLs by guys today, and we are led by Jermaine Johnson with his 3 TFLs. All of those came as sacks as the true freshman stepped up in a big way, and Josh Hardiman finally cashes in on an interception as he's had so many chances to start this season. This time it's a pick 6, and it really felt like the dagger in this game. It's Troy week. Week 10 is here. That also means our huge recruiting weekend. We are bringing everyone to Huntington this week. Upwards of 15 visitors. People like Mike Thomas, Derek Marcus, Patrick Fagan, Chandler, the wide receiver, Ron Davis, Damon Austin, Andrew Adams, the QB1. Everybody's going to be in town. We cannot blow this. The top 3 teams get by their tests. Florida holds on to win by 7 against Georgia. Ohio State and Clemson handle their matchups. We come in now at number 6, moving up a few spots, thanks to, of course, that Auburn loss that we saw to Texas A&M earlier. And Oregon State, number 6, lost by 20 on the road to Arizona. So we benefit from those teams losing. Arkansas State sees a big jump up to number 18, and Illinois holds still at number 21. The Troy revenge game is up next. They aren't who we thought they would be coming into this one. Once a top 10 team in the country, they are now 4-3 and unranked. Still a solid team, however. They are top 20 in both total offense and total defense. This is a balanced squad, and I expect them to be motivated on the road to play spoiler. Thanks for watching this one. I enjoyed taking out Georgia Southern. Excited for some recruiting updates next episode, as we will see how guys felt about the Troy game and their official visits. So you got to be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what happens as we come down the closing stretch of season 4 of this story. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.